Meet Abdul, Sophia, Hamisi, and Daisy. They are all university students pursuing technical subjects. Many students like these yearn for and need competencies that may not be taught within the four walls of the classroom. Most people call them soft skills, but we call them core skills. I joined KamiLimu mostly because I was lacking the practicality of the course we were doing in class. Most of the things I encountered in class felt so theoretical. There was the lack of the industrial touch.
The reason I joined KamiLimu was because I felt I was unconsolidated. I was doing a lot of stuff, but none of it really, had a clear path or direction as to what I was doing. So I needed consolidation. I noticed KamiLimu, a lot of people were achieving stuff when they were there, and I thought, maybe a bird's eye view of who I am can help me grow better.
These four represent 60 to 80% of Kenyan college-going students who do not receive support to address these needs. This skills gap leads to students who face discomfort, questions, and uncertainties. The consequence for them is lack of wholesome education. KamiLimu is a Kenyan non-profit organization that offers an 8-month mentorship program outside the classroom to nurture skills in personal development, professional development, innovation, scholarship application, and community engagement. KamiLimu maintains a 50-50 representation of students who identify as male or female in order to offer a platform for equal inclusion. We achieve our goal by partnering with industry professionals and companies to offer hands-on practical workshops and one-to-one mentorship.
As a professional mentor, the part of the KamiLimu structure that really resonated with me was the structured professional mentorship tasks. By meeting with my mentees and going through some of the structured tasks, it helped me discover more about them.
It has been quite fulfilling to see them grow and to see them push themselves to the farthest end, to squeeze every juice that could come out of themselves and become perfect examples of ready to be professionals.
KamiLimu's unique mentorship model centers safe spaces, depth, people, and structure.
At KamiLimu, there is no wrong opinion, there is no wrong answer. You literally say what comes to the top of your head, and if someone has something that counters that, then you are corrected.
There's a way they look at you holistically. You're a person with problems, you're a person with feelings, you're a person with thought, and that creates a safe space. The professional aspect is constant at school, but at KamiLimu, it's, are you a person holistically? So yes, you're a software developer, but are you okay mentally?
Our impact has been realized in nurturing employability, fostering innovation, producing local and global scholarship winners, and having a ripple effect in the society through our alumni.
Before KamiLimu, I used to ask for permission to be, but KamiLimu has actually given me the permission to exist, the permission to know that when I walk into a room, I deserve space in that room, and that I am of value, and whatever I have to say has impact.
A while back, I was done with reaching out to opportunities. You know how you send emails until you get tired. So KamiLimu really reignited that fire in me again to reach out to opportunities. I was able to win a global award. First of all, I won a national award. Red Bull Basement, I participated in the competition and we became the top contenders of the country. We won the local competition. And we went on to the global phase where we were among the top 10 against 38 countries. And As the competition moved forward, we were able to win the Global Community Award.
Since 2016, we have served 209 students from 26 Kenyan universities and worked with at least 100 industry professionals and 21 organizations. We pride in a record 95% average participation rate across our cohorts, with at least 80% of our mentees strongly agreeing that their skills and competencies have increased by the end of the program. And so far, 9 employers have hired talent directly from us.
I had questions as a student that I never got answers to, and I think that had I had a mentor at some point in that journey, then I would have probably gotten the answers that still plug me to date. Mentorship is something that is very understated. I think the work that KamiLimu is doing is really impactful, and it compounds in such a manner that you guys don't know yet, because 10, 20 years down the line, when someone is doing something, it will be as a result of what KamiLimu has put into them. There's an entire generation that will have come through KamiLimu.
Here at KamiLimu, we've set out to reimagine education. In the next 10 years, KamiLimu will increase its reach to students in all tertiary institutions in the region. Meet us along the road as we open minds to new possibilities.